Good morning. Happy Monday morning. It's a snowy, cool morning in Ithaca, wherever you are. Hope you're having a nice morning. So let's start with a little Renmai massage. So the Renmai starts and goes right up to right under our chin, and it's the Sea of Yin. So just taking slow, deep breaths. There's all sorts of acupressure points on the Renmai for emotional balance. And just and then take both hands at your belly center, and I'll do your mirror image. Float your right hand up to your heart center and give a little massage. Just sort of soak that in. And then sliding your hand under your collarbone. Right there, there's a little divot, and that's the beginning of your lung meridian. Give that a little love. Good for your lungs and your immune system. And then coming down the inside of your arm and up and back. So we'll do that a couple times. And just saying good morning to our lung and heart protector. And then dropping your right hand down, and now taking your left hand and just giving your heart center some attention. And gliding your hands again under your collarbone. We'll give that some attention. And then gliding down the inside of your arm and up the out. With our yin meridians on the inside and yang on the out. And just say good morning. And then taking both hands and wrap them around to your kidneys and give your kidneys some love. Give a rub and take a breath in. And as you exhale, glide your hands down the outside and back of your legs and inhale up the inside. So now we've got our kidney and spleen, liver, and then gallbladder, urinary bladder. So inhale as you roll up, and exhale as you roll down. And then with your hands at your lower belly, close your eyes. And just let your awareness sink down into your feet and invite your feet to send roots down into the earth. Let your tailbone soften your chest. And as if a thread of white light is right at the top of the crown of your head, lift up toward the heavens. And take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. As you take a breath in, notice how your belly moves away from your spine. And as you exhale, your belly comes towards your spine. Take a moment to tune in to your emotions this morning. Now, each emotion that we feel has value. The only time emotions can get out of hand is when they get kind of stuck, right? And so what I'm going to try this morning is tune into the emotions that you're feeling, whatever they may be, and then gather those emotions and invite them to just move through, realizing that we can feel emotions like every minute. So just gather any emotions that are no longer serving you. It should be more clear. And then invite those emotions to just sink down to the earth. Let's do that one more time. Gathering what no longer serves us and inviting those emotions to just move along. So now we'll shift our intention, and this time fill with emotion that serves you. And I'm choosing just to fill my entire body with gratitude. But you choose obviously what best serves you today. So inhale, gather that emotion that you want to fill with, and then just bring it down. We'll do one more. And then with your palms facing up toward the heavens, inhale your hands up. And when they come just about your forehead, intertwine your fingers and then push your palms toward the sky and float your arms down. So with our breath, inhale and exhale down. And if it feels right this morning as you inhale, stand up on your toes and exhale, come back down. So inhale, floating up and exhale down. This is the first movement of the 8 brocades, a couple thousand-year-old movement practice. Inhale up on your toes, and exhale down. Let's do one more. 2 hands lift the sky. And then floating your right hand to your ear and your left hand to about your ribs. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, push your palms so I don't know if I was clear, your left hand is facing toward the heavens and your right hand to the earth. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, push your palms away as you sink and bend your knees. And then as you inhale, reverse your arms. Take a breath in and exhale. Then stand. This is actually the second or third, depending on who you talk to, or the 8 brocades. So exhale as you sink. Inhale, stand taller. I love this movement. It's the 2 hands raised to support the stomach and the spleen. It sounds kind of anatomical, but it's rooted in the earth element. So as you do this, take a breath in. Exhale, sink into that earth. Inhale, stand taller. And then the earth element, when in balance, is about kind of feeling at home in our bodies, wherever we are. Take a breath in. So sink into the earth, our home. Inhale, stand taller. Let's do one more. And then slow it down. And then keeping with our 8 brocades theme, let's do the wise owl. Turns its head to eliminate fatigue. So our arms are our owl wings. And when we start, we'll have our thumbs pointing toward our body. And a little bit sinking your knees, sinks in that earth. Look at your tailbone. See your tailbone in your mind's eye. Let it soften. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, turn your thumbs out as your head looks over the shoulder. And then inhale, sink. And then exhale, look over the other shoulder. As the wise owl turns its head to eliminate fatigue. Imagine they've been doing this for thousands of years. So inhale. And then exhale, stand a little taller. As you do this movement, play around with the angle of your chin and see what happens if you angle your chin a little lower. Saying good morning to your neck. Let's do one more. And then probably standing just a little wider. Feel those feet rooted in the earth. And just turning from your center. Turn from your hips and your waist. And constant bear. So let your arms be really heavy like a bear. And let them just land where it feels natural. Your lower belly, your lower back. As you do this, embody your favorite bear. Feeling your feet really rooted to the earth. Your nice furry body. As you wake up, all those great acupressure points. And then let those nice heavy bear arms swing up right under the collarbone where we were massaging earlier today. This is also the spot where if you're feeling a lot of sadness, it helps you transform sadness into inspiration. And then up and over, giving gallbladder 21. It's a great point for decision making. And then drop it down. And then back down towards chi belt. And then taking a big breath in, just letting your arms swirl. And slow it down. Now let's do opening and closing the gates. So with your elbows up, open up your chest and look up. Now as you exhale, bend your knees, glide your hips back, and really push through your fingertips, stretching out from the crown of your head to your tailbone. So inhale up and exhale. And in this movement, I like to sort of tap into my inner dancer. So exhale and inhale, open those arms, opening up your chest. As you exhale, stretching out under your collarbone, your lower back. Let's do one more. And slow it down. And then standing with your feet pretty wide, your toes coming out a little bit. Put your hands on your thighs and take a breath in. And as you exhale, look over your right shoulder. I'll do your mirror image. Inhale, come to center, and exhale, look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come to center. As you exhale, check out your tailbone, invite it to drop down. And inhale to center. I'll do one more. And then straighten your legs. Let's just do a forward fold. Your arms heavy. Relax your head, and your neck, and your shoulders. And invite your muscles in your lower back to lengthen the back of your legs. And then on your next inhale, bend your knees, tuck your tailbone under, and roll up. Then like to do nod the head and wag the tail to calm heart fire. And so I find if I'm connecting to gratitude, probably a calm heart fire is helpful. So in this choose your own adventure, meaning you're going to be doing a squat. So maybe your squat is really shallow today, or maybe it's really deep. You're going to take a breath in. You're going to turn your whole torso to the right. And then on your exhale, you're going to sweep down and around and inhale up. Now you may choose to say, I'll stand up between each one, or you may choose to stay down. So then for our next one, take a breath in. We'll go the other way. Exhale down and inhale up. So at your own pace, take a breath in and exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. And just going back and forth. As you exhale, as you swoop around, nod the head, wag the tail to calm heart fire. Let's do one more. And stand up and shake it out. And then having another wide stance. Check your tailbone. I always say that because I guess mine always kind of goes like a duck. So let it drop. Bring your forearms together. And in this, we're going to do pull the golden bow. The golden bow to let the arrow fly. So take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to sink into a squat, checking your tailbone so that it's right tucked in. So take a breath in. Exhale into your squat as you pull your left arm back. You're going to be pulling the bow. Here's your arrow. You can sort of see my L. That's your sighting for your arrow. So you're going to pull and look where your arrow is going. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale. Here's your L, right? Inhale, stand tall. So exhale, sink as deep as feels good. Inhale. exhale, pull that bow. So as you exhale, sink. Inhale, stand taller. Exhale, sink. Inhale, stand taller. I chose this movement for a day focusing on celebrating gratitude because when you pull your arrow, imagine dipping the tip of your arrow into gratitude. And we're actually going to send our arrow off to someone that you want to send some gratitude for. So take an inhale, choose your person. So as you exhale, right? So you've figured out who you're going to send this arrow and you've dipped it in gratitude. Now, get ready to send it to the sky. So you're going to send it off to your person. Take a breath in and exhale. And inhale, come to center. So again, we'll choose maybe the same person. You have a lot of gratitude to send to that person, or maybe a new person. So take a breath in and exhale. Pull your bow. Now, get ready. Take a breath in. Inhale to center. And let's send out one more arrow. So figure out who you want to send it to. Take a breath in. Exhale. Send it off. Ready? Breath in. And let it go. And shake out your hands, your wrists, and bounce into your heels. And shake out your hands. Come up over your head. Feel it in your armpits. Come down, shake it on the side. Turn to the other side. And then wiggle and jiggle. Whatever will wiggle and jiggle. And slow it down. And turn your attention inward. And see what you notice. And opening your eyes, the palm of your hands, picture a ball of light. Just holding that ball of light right at your lower belly. As you inhale, invite that ball of light to grow a little, and exhale, condense the ball of light. So with your own breath, inhale as it grows, and exhale, condense. As you inhale, rock your weight just a little to your heels. And as you exhale, just a little bit to your toes. Putting your awareness between the palms of your hands. And see if you can just contact that ball of light. Now taking this ball of light, we're going to turn it on its side. We're going to turn from our hips and our waist. We're going to gently move that ball of light and then turn it. So just turning from your waist, your hips. With your breath, if we do an inhale, pause, exhale. Well, this is really called moving clouds. So play with it, feeling clouds in between your hands or a ball of light. So we can do moving ball of light. So inhale one direction. Exhale as you move it back. Let's do one more. And then relax. Just notice your body just after doing that one flowing movement. And with your right hand at your lower belly, your palm facing up to the heavens, let's do Zen circles. So again, we're going to do a lot of turning from our center this morning. So keeping your feet rooted in the earth, the crown of your head lifted up for the heavens, your chest soft and your tailbone soft. You're going to move from your center as you really let your center move your arms. So Zen circles, and with our breath, inhale up and exhale down. And with your intention, gather that gratitude and bring it inwards. So inhale, gather, and exhale, bring it in. Feeling your feet rooted in the earth, the crown of your head lifted up. Inhale up top, and exhale down. Now we'll switch directions. Inhale up, and exhale down. So filling our entire being with gratitude. So inhale, gather that gratitude. And exhale, send it in. Just turning from your hips and your waist. Let's do one more to the side. So now we're going to alternate arms. So inhale your left arm up and around. Now inhale your right arm up and around. Zen circles. Noticing that when we move from our center, right, we really effortless power. So inhale. Let's do one more. And slow it down. So we're going to take the same principle moving from our center. This is the earth revolves around the sun. This is in honor of all the celestial happenings happening with the solstice and Jupiter and Saturn lining up and the meteor shower. So in gratitude for all of that wonder happening in our universe, probably stand with your feet just a little wider apart. Same thing, we're going to just move from our center, right? We're going to keep our feet rooted, crown of our head lifted, and now connect palm of your hands to the earth energy. Just with your awareness, feel in the palm of your hands. Just see what you notice. And while we're connected with this, we're going to turn from our hips and our waist. We're going to send that energy out and bring it back in. Right? Out and in. So similar to what we just did with the Zen circles as we changed hands. So exhale out. Inhale. Keeping your feet rooted. Just moving from your hips and your waist. And imagine that we're the earth revolving around the sun. So exhale out. Inhale back in. Exhale out. And put your awareness to your hands. And let them be soft. And your shoulders. Let's do it even more slowly. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Earth revolves around the sun. And slow it down. Just turn your awareness into your inner landscape and see what you notice. Let's try the earth revolves the sun one more time. So, crown of your head lifting up to those glorious heavens, your feet rooted into the earth, just moving from our center. Take a breath in and then exhale out. Inhale together. Exhale out. Feeling your feet as they're rooted in the earth. Feeling the earth energy connected to your palm. Let's do one more. And then slow it down. And then standing with your feet close together. And your right hand at your lower belly with your palm facing out. Take a breath in as you gather all that chi that we've been cultivating. As you exhale, pull it down into your belly center. We'll do just a few of these. Inhale and gather. Exhale, pulling all that lovely energy down into our lower bellies. Let's do one more to each side. I'd like to end with something from Daisy Lee, and may you all get to do Guan Yin's closing with Daisy Lee someday. So I'll do my best to share with you what I get out of it. So the palm of your hands that we just connected to, you're going to float them up. Oh, no. We're going to start with a ball of light at our lower belly. So feel the ball of light in your palm of your hands. Now stretch that ball of light and can include the light of the earth, the palm of your hand. So you're gathering that light to about your shoulders. Now turn your thumbs back. Now putting your awareness in the palm of your hands. Connect to the light of the earth and the moon. No, not the earth. Connect to the light of the sun and the moon and the stars. Pull it all up to a single candle of light and pull it down to your heart center. So let's do that all again with our breath. So we start with our ball of light. Inhale, connect to the light of the earth. Exhale, turn your thumbs over. Inhale, connect to the light of the sun and the moon and the stars and bring them into a single candle of light and pull that light into your heart center, where we give gratitude for all that we have, for all that we are, and for this life that each of us gets to lead. We give gratitude for all the sentient beings on the earth, for the trees and the forests, and the rivers and lakes and oceans, and valley and sky. And then in gratitude, we send our thanks down to the earth, thanking Mother Earth for all that she gives us. And then we pull that light up into our lower belly as a diamond of light in our lower belly. And then with the back of our hands together, we pull that light up our midline to our heart center, where, facing our palms to the heavens and gliding our hips back, we offer this light out into the world for the greatest good. And then rising together, we send down gratitude one more time for the earth and connecting to our heart center. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. And thank you to each of you for joining me not only this morning, but all of 2020 as we all are on our journeys in this very interesting year. So thank you.